Greetings, everyone. I'm John Murphy. I'm here with Dr. Bobby Belmonte from Maximize Living. And today we're going to talk about essential number 4, which Bobby will talk about in just a minute. Let me quickly review the first 3, and I've talked about all 5 in other clips as well. And we will return to the 5th as well. So Maximize Living's essential number 1 is maximized mindset. Get your head in the game. You've heard me reference that before. Number 2 is maximize nerve supply. Make sure the communication in your system is flowing effortlessly, as it should, without interruption and disruption and interference. Maximize living essential number 3 is maximize nutrition. And you've heard us speak about that before and more to come. So let's talk about maximize living essential number 4. So Dr. Bobby, tell us about number 4 here.
Yeah, thanks, John. Essential 4 simply is exercise. But more specifically, it's maximizing your lean muscle and getting oxygen into the body deep at the cellular level. We know that oxygen is another thing that's essential for life. Without it, you die. You need oxygen available to the body if the cells are going to function properly. And so we know that there's an important quality to exercise that provides us with that surge of oxygen into the cells. But we have to be careful in regards to how we exercise, because not all exercise is good exercise. And what we're talking about today is how to just make sure your body has what it needs to function at its highest level. I'm not talking to the athlete that wants to be competitive at their sport. I'm talking to the everyday person that just wants to get more out of their body. They want to see themselves get well and stay well. And so when we exercise, what we found is that classic cardio type of exercise where you go to the gym and you get on a treadmill and you run for an hour, the first 20 minutes of that is helpful, yes. But something happens after that 20-minute mark. And as your muscles become deficient or depleted in available blood and oxygen, your body is going to then switch gears to stop burning fat and start pumping blood and oxygen to the muscles in order to keep you moving. You see, John, your body doesn't know the difference between running on a treadmill versus running from a tiger or a bear. Mm-hmm. And in that moment, when fight or flight kicks in, your body is going to shift gears, and it does that by releasing a hormone called cortisol. And this is a stress hormone to the body, but the purpose that cortisol provides in this moment is it does shift the gears in order to get blood and oxygen available to the muscles. Whether you're running from a bear or maybe it's someone that's chasing you, in that moment you want that adrenaline, you want that fight or flight response to kick in. And this is what gives the mom, right, the superpower to lift the car off of her child. Oh, yeah. But when we're talking about getting you healthy and well, what we need is to make sure, yes, we need oxygen available to the cells. And so how do we do this? Yeah. This is high intensity, short duration. This is less than 12 minutes of exercise. And you go 20 seconds at a time. And what I love about this is that anyone can do it.
That's right.
I worked out with my 5-year-old last week, and a couple months ago, a 95-year-old.
Yeah.
All you have to do is move fast. And so you go fast as you can for 20 seconds. That's it. And the thing I love about 20 seconds, John, is once you get halfway through, you've only got 10 more seconds to go. And I love that because you can do anything for 10 seconds. And so what we want for you in regards to exercise is we just want you moving. But move as fast as you can for a short period of time. And what you'll find is that surge of oxygen into the cells will not only help your cells function better, but it's also going to release a powerful, healthy hormone called serotonin. Mm-hmm. And that hormone is responsible for positive behavior, learning, and memory. And so what we actually find is people that are working out like this are able to reduce the medication they take if they suffer from problems like anxiety or depression. And how powerful is that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If we could get you moving 20 seconds a day, and that could reduce the amount of anxiety and depression that you experience.
That's right. When we couple this with the law of attraction, and that we attract what we feel, if we're feeling miserable, if we're feeling depressed, if we're feeling lousy, we're asking for more. But when we're feeling energized, and we're feeling young and fit and excited about life, guess what? We're asking for more of that. We reap what we sow. So it's very powerful to pay attention to essential number 4. Like Dr. Bobby said, it's minutes a day and maybe an hour a week, tops. Anybody can come up with that kind of time. And it's those bursts, those intervals, it changes your metabolism. So now you're burning fat while you're sitting at your desk, all right, or you're sitting on your couch. You're actually burning fat when you're not exercising, as opposed to a lot of forms of exercises where you're burning fat while you're exercising. And guess what's happening when you're not exercising? You're storing up more fat for the next time you exercise. So pay close attention to the type of exercise you're doing, because just like fat, where there's good and bad, and cholesterol, where there's good and bad, exercise is the same way, where there's good and bad, so to speak. All right, so that's our clip for today. I'm John Murphy. This is Dr. Bobby Belmonte with Maximized Living. We are here to help. God bless.